Nothing like a good comeback story, especially when it's somebody you know. Carol Davis, Lady C, has a story to tell that will definitely leave you knowing her better.
I don't know, I can remember laying in that hospital bed, seeing some real unusual thing come on television. And actually what it was just a little creative arts piece, and it absolutely took me away. It took my mind totally off the pain I was in, off the frustration I was going through, and it was such a wonderful diversion for me. I decided that I had to produce something not only to help be a pretty diversion for other people, but for myself as well. Actually, I did this video for myself. I needed the diversion. I needed something creative and pretty to watch and listen to. So I decided to do something, to produce something, create and produce something that could be a visual diversion for other people in pain, or other people in stressful situations, or other people just needing to take their minds somewhere else because of the stress of everyday life. And that's when I first started my video. There's not a lot of people out there across the country doing exactly what I'm doing. The reason that I produce unique and different videos and audio products is basically from a drive within myself, my own needs to create a pretty diversion in not only my life, but in other people's lives. My own tastes. There's certain things that I want to see. There's a very diverse thing that I want to see on video, and there's certain types of diverse music products that I want to hear. And so to bring them all together and forge new ground and do new products like I'm doing, it's an extreme gamble. And every day it's real scary, but I know that I'm contributing. I know that I'm leaving my mark and I'm producing good products. One thing that's kind of a hard concept for a lot of people to grasp is that they're used to sitting down and watching 30-minute or an hour television program with dialogue and all kinds of things. They're directed. They really don't have to think that much. My video has no dialogue in it. It's all music, it's all visuals, it's all special effects, and anybody who watches it, it's up to their own imagination. They can go where they want to go in their mind. They can hear and see what they want to see. I give them the impetus. It's up to them to follow through with it. It is new. It's unique. It's different. People aren't used to that much freedom. They're not used to going and taking a video, plugging it in their VCR, and then just sitting back and going. They're used to being directed. I don't really direct them. With electronic journalism, with television, with instant communication, people are hipper today. They are simply hipper. Everything, it used to take years for a fad to go from one coast to the other. Now it happens within a matter of days or weeks. And people like diversity in their lives now. Everybody that I know says, I like your project because it's so different. There's so many different styles to choose from. I don't want to sit and listen to an hour's worth of one artist. Everything starts to sound the same. I like yours because there's so many different styles and feelings and moods. Listening to your music is a very personal experience. I come up with a concept, an idea, and a feeling. I know how I'm going to package it. I know how I'm going to sell it. I know to what group I want to target the music. And then what I do is I set about finding the right composers to write the right music to plug it all in and make it one huge cohesive element. In my first project, Sounds That Move Air, I used 8 different composers from across the United States, some East Coast people, West Coast people, Midwestern people, composers. And then in my next project, which will be out in a month, I used 9 different composers. There's some jazz in it, jazz fusion, jazz rock fusion, classical, new age, rhythm and blues. There's just about every style of music in my projects. I create, produce, and manufacture the product, and then I distribute my product to 10 independent record distributors across the United States. I'm working on international distribution now as well. So basically, it's a 2-step marketing plan. I produce it, manufacture it, sell it to distributors, they turn around and sell it to retail outlets. I suppose what would make me feel the best is to know that my products have been inspirational to people. I've gone through some real tough times in the last 3 years, and if I can come out on top and deal with all the problems in life, anybody can. And so I want to be a source of inspiration. I want my music and my visual products to be relaxing, to be beautiful, to be creative, to help people open up their imaginations, and to be inspiring to them. And if I can do that, then I will be a happy woman.
That's all there is for this edition of Weekend Magazine. The Galizia brothers will be at Ross's tonight, and you can get Carol Davis's music video and cassette at various music stores if you ask. My time is up. Thank you for yours. I'll see you next month. Enjoy your weekend.
We got Jim Nelson, RMC. He brings us a Weekend Magazine. He hopes you have yourself some fun. Now that your weekend is done, until next time that we shall meet, I leave you with this special greet. And if you need the time to play, that's when you got to get